you tired of watching all the science fiction movies you know? Well, this video has some awesome recommendations for you. It will show you new and exciting sci-fi movies that you might not have seen before. There are old movies that are really famous, but also some lesser-known ones that are just as amazing. We've got everything you need to satisfy your sci-fi craving. So, let's get started and explore some amazing movies together. Selfless. This is a movie from 2015 that is a mix of science fiction, action, and thriller. It is directed by Tarsim Singh. Even though it is not as well known as other movies Ryan Reynolds has been in, it is still really interesting. The story is about a man named Damien Hell, who is very sick. He has a special surgery called shedding, where his mind is put into a younger and stronger body that is played by Ryan Reynolds. As Damien enjoys his new youth, he discovers some scary secrets about the body he is in. The movie asks questions about who we are and what our future holds. However, some people think the story could have been better and is a little predictable. It is a movie that looks really cool and is fascinating to watch. Frequency. This is a really cool movie about a boy named John who finds a special radio that lets him talk to his dad who passed away. They work together to solve a mystery, but accidentally change things in the past. They have to figure out how to fix it. The best part of the movie is how John and his dad talk to each other. It's a mix of crime, suspense, and science fiction. The movie shows two different times really well. It came out in 2000, so the special effects might not be as good as modern movies. The only downside is that they don't explore time travel too much. But overall, it's a really exciting and emotional movie. If you like science fiction, you should definitely watch it. Brightburn. This is a movie about a special boy who has superpowers, just like a superhero. However, instead of using his powers to do good and help people, he uses them to do bad things and cause trouble. This is a movie about a superhero who becomes really scary. It's directed by David Yarovsky. If you like superhero movies, you can think of this one as asking the question, what if Superman turned bad? The story is about a woman named Tori who wants to be a mom. One day, she gets a strange baby boy named Brandon. But as Brandon grows up, he starts to have evil feelings, and Tori gets really worried about him. Things get really crazy when Brandon starts doing bad things and puts the people he loves in danger. The scariest part is the actor who plays Brandon Jackson does a really good job. The movie has some really scary scenes that make you sit on the edge of your seat. The story is not very well developed, and there's only one main storyline. There aren't many opportunities for the characters to grow and change. The ending of the movie is strange, and the whole idea of combining superheroes with horror and science fiction to look at the evil side of a superpowered character is different and interesting. ARQ. This is a movie that came out in 2016. It is about two people named Renton and Hannah who keep experiencing the same thing over and over again. They try to find a way to escape this never-ending cycle, and they have to fight off bad guys who want a special power that can help protect people. The movie is different because it shows the time loop in a new way and keeps you interested as you try to solve the mystery with the main characters. The special effects in the movie are really cool, even though the movie didn't have a big budget. The movie takes place in a house, which makes it feel more suspenseful and lonely. But the story can be confusing, and the ending leaves you wanting more answers. Overall, it's a good movie to watch if you like stories about time loops. Triangle. It's a scary movie set in the future. Even though it doesn't seem like a futuristic movie, there is a special part of the story that involves science fiction. It's not about technology, though. Instead, it's about a person who gets stuck in a never-ending cycle of time and has to face the consequences of their past choices. The movie is really well done and keeps you guessing about what's happening. It uses the idea of a time loop in a clever way, where each time things happen again, you learn something new and it gets even scarier. This movie might not be for everyone because it can be really confusing and the ending will leave you wondering what it all meant. But overall, It's a really cool and scary adventure that will really make you think. Dark Fate. This is a movie that came out in 2019, and it's about robots in action. It continues the story from another movie called Terminator 2 and doesn't include the other Terminator movies. The main characters are Sarah Connor and Grace, and they have to protect a young woman named Donnie from a really strong robot who wants to hurt her. Arnold Schwarzenegger is also in the movie, but I won't tell you what he does, so it's a surprise. The movie has lots of exciting action scenes like fights and chases. Some people say the story isn't as good as the first two movies, but it's still a good addition to the Terminator series. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe to our channel to see more videos about movies.